Well, here at Cold Spring School in the Innovation Lab, our third graders are working on a project with genetics. And so with this, the students learned all about dominant traits and recessive traits. And they also learned a lot of academic vocabulary that deals with genetics. So like phenotype, genotype, things like that. And so they also learned the process of how to use a Punnett square. And so with that, we related a Punnett square to mathematics and multiplication. And so a Punnett square works in a similar way that an area model works for multiplication. And so we're looking at all these different genetic factors, dominant traits and recessive traits, and inputting those into the Punnett squares. And so the student used those Punnett squares to, and a process that we did in class to create a very unique sock puppet that we've named a sockadoo. And so the students were given dominant and recessive traits that all had different, that gave their, that we use the Punnett squares to determine the traits of their sock puppet, the sockadoo. And so right now the students are working on putting their sockadoos together with a hot glue gun with their teacher. And so the next step in this process will be for the students to write a script for their sockadoo, and the script will teach others about dominant and recessive traits, and it'll also just tell some fun facts about their sockadoo. Right now they're writing the script in Google Slides, but later they'll be taking their script and creating a video in Adobe Express, and they'll be using some of the new AI features to create that movie as well. So they'll be using AI features that remove the background from objects, and they'll also be using generative AI to create backgrounds for the different scenes in their video. So that's what we're doing here, and I'm excited to see what the students come up with.